riding in the car with the Cairo. So today's topic is about freedom and independence. And when we talk about that, I'm really talking about freedom and independence from pain and suffering. Being a chiropractor, obviously I have to deal with that on a regular basis in my practice. And almost every person that comes into the practice wants freedom and independence from suffering. And so with the onset of July 4th, I thought that that would be a great topic for us to discuss today. So what does that look like for you? Does freedom and independence in health mean getting off of medications? Does freedom and independence in health look like being able to walk up the street? Does freedom and independence for you look like being able to sleep without being miserable and being woken up a million times in the night because of pain and suffering? Does freedom and independence mean that you don't have to get up a million times because your baby is crying because they're colicky or they're not resting well or they're not feeding and things like that? Does freedom and independence mean that you are able to get back into the garden and do your gardening? Does freedom and independence mean that you get to go back to work because you've been crippled up in pain? Does freedom and independence mean that you no longer have to take a pill on a regular basis just to get through the day because your head is feeling like it explodes every single day or every other day? What does freedom and independence look like for you? So as a chiropractor, my goal and role is to help everyone experience freedom and independence from pain and suffering. And as a chiropractor, my entire focus is finding out, why don't you have that freedom and independence? Because you were created absolutely perfect. And the only thing that keeps you from expressing that perfection within your body is interference in that communication line. And as a chiropractor, my role is to identify interruptions in your communication lines, we call that a subluxation, where the brain and the body are not talking, and then the body's not working the way it's designed to, and over time, the body breaks down. It starts to break down and get dis-ease, lack of ease, leads to sickness, and long-term can lead to disease, which is the label of all kinds of conditions. So I truly believe as a chiropractor that each and every one of you deserve to have freedom and independence from suffering. And the key to doing that is to having your spine and nervous system checked on a regular basis by a chiropractor. So if you're not seeing a chiropractor and you live locally to Bayville, New Jersey, listen, you should come in and let me check you. Let's find out what's keeping you from being at your best. If you don't live locally, guess what? I have lots of friends, and as much as I hate the internet, I do like the internet for that, and I have lots of friends all over the world to find you the very best chiropractor to take care of you and your family so that you too can have freedom and independence from pain and suffering. Because nobody, I repeat, nobody should have to live a life of pain and suffering. So as we were on a week before July 4th, we are talking about freedom and independence in health and regaining your health and regaining your freedom and independence. I'm Dr. Anita from Mylon Family Chiropractic Center right here in Bayville, New Jersey. You've been riding in the car with the Chiro. Share this, pass it along with somebody who's needlessly suffering, because maybe, just maybe, we have a solution to help them regain their freedom and independence. I hope you have a fabulous week. Enjoy your July 4th holiday. I will not be doing a riding in the car with the Chiro because I will be celebrating with my family. See you on the next ride.